Good morning. It is a beautiful, bright, sunny, 10-degree January morning here in the middle of November. It's Christopher and I both really like January because it's really bright and sunny, even though it's really cold. And that's exactly what today feels like, except that it's only the second weekend of November, and I'm not ready for getting up in the morning and it being 10 degrees. But anyway, enough of that. I have a lot to talk about, and I want to make this quick so you can move forward. Starting this week, for the rest of the month, I'm going to try to do something a little different. I am going to talk food, I promise, each week. This week, one of the stars is Little Mini Brownie Bites. One of the other stars is one of my favorite kitchen tools, which is a frosting gun. I love it. It's really old school. It's the kind my mom had, and I went out and bought one exactly like it when I was in grad school. So I've had this for probably 20 something years, almost 30. I love it though, so we're going to be using this a little bit, and you'll see that below. But in the meantime, every week this month, for the rest of the month, I've decided I'm going to do kind of a thanks for giving thing. I've talked about sending out cookies if people shared my blog, and I figured this is a perfect way to do it. So, a lot of stuff going on in the world, frequently feeling like there's nothing you can do. So I know I feel that way, and I decided that one of the few things I can do is to try to at least spread the word about some people who you may not have heard about, who might need a little bit of extra cash flow, a little support. So these are all people that I am somehow connected to one way or another, but they may or may not know that I'm going to share their stuff, but these are public funding sites, so it's not like it's going to be something that's out of the way. These are things that I could share on social media anyway, so I'm trying to do it this way. Each time someone shares one of these, either from my original Facebook post, my tweet, my Instagram post, but you have to come back to the original and share it. I'm going to enter you into a drawing for a plate of cookies each week. So there's going to be at least 4 of these. So don't blow all your cash on the first one. Blow some of your cash on the first one, some on the second, some on the third, some on the fourth. Anyway, this week I'm starting with somebody I know from college. She doesn't know I'm doing this, but she is a caregiver. She tells these great stories of meeting with the people that she works with and the amount of care that goes into it. And the problem is that she's having hip issues, making it almost impossible to walk, which makes it very hard for a nurse to do her job. And this is not just a job for her, this is a calling. So I'm going to post a link to this down below, but here's what you're looking for. It doesn't really show up. Oh, there we go. Got it. It's a GoFundMe page. That's going to be the one for this week. So, like I said, each time you don't get points for donating. You get points for sharing this post so that people know about the donation option. There are studies that say that for every share, the donations go up incredibly, even if you're not able to give. So please just share it. Share this post, share the GoFundMe page. I can't track if you share the GoFundMe page. So share my blog, share my tweet, share my Instagram, and if it gets some donations to this, that would be great. Again, I'm going to be doing this 4 weeks, so it's not a competition to see who can raise the most money. It is a way to kind of give back a little during this month. So, hang out. We're going to play with these brownie bites. I'm going to play with my frosting gun, which I know looks a little bit like a syringe or something, or I don't know, maybe some kind of a water gun. But it's a frosting gun, and I love it. So, see you in a little bit. Sorry this got long, but a lot of explanation to do. And see you at the bottom of the page. Thanks.